You can walk into the Supreme store, come out, flip the item and make money.
Say something Supreme dropped and it's like everyone wants it, I might just get it.
Hype is everything for streetwear.
There's queues like every day, even like on a Tuesday.
So the price tag's too high, it's sold out, it's sought after, people want it.
Increase the hype around it, therefore I can make more money from it.
I'm a skateboarder and it doesn't feel so much like a skate brand as it used to do anymore.
What would you sort of say to those who don't like what you do?
And go fuck himself. A reseller effectively is someone who buys a certain product that may have been sold out or it's hard to get, and I sell it on to another individual that can't get hold of this for a profit.
You getting stuck as he feet in the mud. You have been caught in the flood.
The process is that I normally say for a Supreme, I will go to a sign up on a Monday, which is a random location at a random time on a Monday in London. I then wait there to get a queue number, and that number determines what number I am on the queue on Thursday. So I go back on Thursday, I get what I can, and then I come home and I list it onto eBay. Normally at an increased price because it's in hand rather than online order. I aim to have it sold within an hour. I then wait for it to arrive, normally whether it's a Friday or a Monday. It arrives, I pass it up and post it back off.
I'll pay you a bit extra if you can get it for me.
Oh, okay, so
yeah, it's going to be like 160.
So if I,
20 quid.
yeah, can we do that? Yeah, I'll give you one set. I'll give you them. When do you want me to give you it now?
Yeah, that's fine. It's 21.
Could I get my wallet?
We got lucky.
What place are you?
And our friend?
I'm like 200.
So lucky.
Oh, okay, so.
So we can't get it. Yeah, I'll give it to you in a sec. I just don't want the security to see.
Yeah, no.
We can go around the corner if you really want.
Yeah, do you mind just walking up there? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get the jacket, so he's willing to do it for £20 extra. Yeah, it's just, you know, security like here, like. Just do it here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What is it? It's supposed to be like 160. 2, 4, 6. So there's 160. And it's alright if do you want the, I'll just give you the 20 now.
Right, okay.
Just in case. Take an extra 20, just in case it isn't enough, yeah? Is that alright?
80, yeah.
Try and get a small.
Small?
If not, get a medium.
Okay, I can get small easy.
Yeah?
Because I'm going to get a small, the 9 one.
It might be sold out, but if it's not, yeah, get a medium, yeah? Is that alright?
And you want the Brooklyn colourway, yeah?
Yeah. What number are you?
21.
Right, nice one. Perfect,
Right,
thanks
it's
for
calm,
that.
it's calm, man.
Cheers for that. That's quite nice of him, so yeah, should be quite a good day. Yeah, so we've managed to get a proxy. He's willing to do the jacket for £20 extra, so it should go quite well, and we'll pick up the jacket as he comes outside the store, yeah.
So my name's Zaptio, I'm the custom plug, make custom shoes and like run Instagram pages and stuff like that. We use Supreme accessories and items to get more likes on the pictures, which create more sales for me, in fact. So we did one shoot, it was a YEEZY with a dragon embroidery on it, and we used the Supreme flask to pour water on it. We did an edit, and that got like 7,000 likes, and the shoe sold out. And I'm sure if I didn't use the Supreme flask, that image wouldn't have got picked up by Hypebeast, High Snobiety, and would have not gained the exposure it wanted. From last year, the customs blew up with the FLOWERBOMB, the sneaker we did with the flowers. And then from there, it's just been like going crazy. When I released a product which I thought was good, I can use all my connections to promote it, and that sort of exploded it, and everyone saw it basically. It got copied by like Topshop, Primark, and it just blew up. So Supreme's insane like that. You can Where a plain white tee, get nothing, no likes, no sort of engagement. Where a Supreme tee, you get engagement, which helps you build a following. It's just insane. It's just a whole like tied up world.
Alright, I'm Vivian Frank, I'm 20. I'm a sneakerhead and a collector, could say hype beast, but I run Famous Grail and Sneaker Method. I started just buying 1 or 2 pairs, and then I got more involved in like the culture and the community aspect of it. These released online randomly in like February 2014 and like sold out in like 5 minutes. Like resale value at the time was like 4K.
How much money are we looking at in shoes here?
In this room it would be around 100 grand. So, but that's like resale value, not retail. So some shoes are like worth like 10 times their retail and stuff like that. So these are the yellow Human Races. I won the raffle at ADIDAS Carnaby Street to purchase these retail, which was around 170. Yellow, they were going for like 300 on release, but then shot up to like 1,000 almost for dead stock condition. The whole resale thing is about like supply and demand. Like there'll be a shoe that'll probably be 100 pairs, say, and there'll be 1,000 people want it, and there'll be 900 people missing out. So those 900 people have to pay resale to be able to obtain it. I'm not really against it. Like obviously I'll do it time to time. When I personally cop something like 2 pairs or something, I'll sell one to pay for the other one. So it works out free. So it's just like a hustle. Especially a lot of people come up. For a lot of people it's the only source of income. So you can't really hate the hustle.
So I've been middlemaning for about 4 years now. The first couple years was just like completely free, and only recently has it become like a proper, fully established full-time thing. I basically just help people buy, sell and swap expensive clothes. I used to be on the Facebook group, The Basement. I used to just sort of help people out with stuff, and then one guy come up to me and said, I've got this £1,000 North Face or whatever, and I'd swap it with someone in France for some other item. And obviously if he sends it to France, the guy just never sends him anything and he's screwed. So they asked me to do that. He said he'd give me a little payment. I think he gave me quite a big payment actually, and then it just grew from there.
This is from Supreme Louis Vuitton collection, bandana, retail of about 235. To the right client, we go for near £1,000 on that. It normally depends on the item, but I tend to aim for everything I sell of around 60% average on top. I mean, it totally depends. It might be 300, 400%, or if it hasn't sold out, I'll be lucky to get my money back really. These are quite cool. They're not worth too much right now, but Pure Boost, Adidas, Sneaker Exchange, fully glow in the dark though. Every single part of it glows in the dark. So it's quite a cool shoe. Right now, people don't like it. Give it a year, 2 years, these will be worth near 1,000. The most I've made an item is probably about 1,500 on the recent collab with Jordan of Nike and Off-White. Jordan 1, size 12. Had to go to a workshop to get it. Got it, it cost me 160. Got that, sold it the next day for, I think it was about 1,600. Jordan 1, UK 9.5. Worth about 1,000, 1,200 nowadays. This again going straight to Thailand.
Do you get quite a big thrill making so much money for this?
I used to. Now it's just every day. For some people, they get 20,000 likes on a photo. Someone will see a piece of Supreme that's never really had much hype around it, but I will know about it, so I'll buy it previously. If they post about it, people automatically want it. So they want to have something that's liked by others. Yeah, it increases the hype around it, therefore I can make more money from it.
So this is the Louis Vuitton box logo t-shirt. So it was like, the camp out for this was like 24 hours, but retail was 330 and resale's about almost £1,000. This is friends and family box logo. Obviously I'm not friends and family, I pay resale, but it's just a black on black box logo tee.
How much do they go for?
I paid about 400, but like if it was brand new, maybe 5, 6. Most people would buy it because it's a nice design, they want it. Some people would want it because it's like hyped. So I sometimes consider myself as a hype beast, so say something Supreme dropped and it's like everyone wants it, I might just get it. So this is the green leopard North Face NUPTSE. I paid actually 1,300, but I sold my friend's one in the grey recently for 1,900. So, but this one's for my collection.
And did Drake wear that also?
Yeah, Drake wore it in his motor video. That's actually when the first time I like kind of saw Supreme. I've wanted it ever since, and then finally got this. Just like off-white, not really like got resale value or anything, but just part of like the whole streetwear community. There's Saint Laurent, that's a Versace H&M collab. I don't really wear it, but that's just for the collection. Gucci, I think Kim wore that one. Well, when I started collecting, hypebeast used to be like an insult. So like if you call someone a hype beast, they weren't like really into it. They were like a hype beast because they only wanted what everyone else wanted. So 2008 Murakami, and then this is the recent Louis Vuitton Supreme. These are probably 1,000 minimum each.
Expensive belt.
Yeah, I paid retail for that one, so it's all good.
And are these just accessories for pictures mainly?
Nah, like I wore this, I went to Berlin yesterday and it was snowing, so I just grabbed this scarf. Got a fit pick in it as well, but it's the only scarves to wear for when it's cold. But yeah, I got this on the drop as well, Louis Vuitton Supreme.
How long did you have to queue up for?
24 hours.
So basically we're just connecting the computer up to a hotspot now, and basically we're just going to try using autofill to try and get something online. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just kind of luck, really. Yeah, the camo pullover is probably the one to go for, just because the resale's bigger than the Nike stuff. So it's 11 o'clock in 3 seconds.
It's here, no, it's not dropping yet. There we go.
Yeah, add to basket.
Look, what is that?
His card like with Supreme, the card gets blocked. Go back and do PayPal. So go there, go extra large, add to basket.
Alright, sold out.
No, don't bother. See, that's annoying, man.
That because of the box?
Sorry?
That because of the box?
No, well, so what happened to us is our card just gets declined. And like the thing is, we don't really know what it is, but we think it's because Supreme just know that we are either reselling because we are like checking out so quick every week. I don't have that bad luck, but he's had it for what, the past 8 weeks?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
I can predict the hype on Supreme just by seeing the colour, just by seeing the design. I watched some of the fashion shows as well from the big companies like Louis Vuitton and Gucci, because soon enough that would come down to the smaller companies like Supreme, Palace. Give it a year or two and then move into those markets. ADIDAS, they only release the release of a YEEZY 2-3 days before the actual release. There's one this Saturday. I've known about this, I've been able to get pairs with this about 3 months ago, before ADIDAS even knew. ADIDAS didn't even know, didn't even have their hands on samples of this, but I could get them before they could. I've got a client in Thailand who nowadays orders stuff through me. This time he's wanted 10 pairs of Jordans, 10 pairs of Prestos and 10 pairs of Ace Mats. So my job now is to go to the street and buy from people as soon as they come out the store, after they want a raffle, and just see what price I can get it for really. I then get all 30 pairs, flat pack the boxes so it's easy for shipping, and send it out to Thailand. That's just for cash deals that I'm buying shoes to send out to Thailand for. Clients tend to send me the money by bank transfer. They know who I am, I'm trusted. I get it out and then I just buy from people on the street.
How much money is there, mate?
It's about £8,000.
All I'm in this for is to help people and help myself. Like, people will help me get goods that I want, and I can see all these goods that I maybe would never ever be able to see. Like I'm not going to buy a £2 jacket, but I still want to see the £2 jacket. These ugly things. See, I hate doing middlemans like this because it's just stuff I hate. They've included a little note here to tell me what the deal is. Rick Owens times Adidas runners for a Veterans Tour long sleeve. So these people are trading, but obviously one's in Russia, one's in Cyprus. If someone scams you in Cyprus and you live in Russia, you can't just go there and intimidate them and get your item back. Like eight grand sat here right now, maybe? Well, I think I said 6 earlier, but after opening this, oh, there's another pair of off-white. Well, he's trading them for a pair of YEEZY 350 V2s with the green stripe. So maybe 400, 350? I think I've seen quite a few people selling these for 350. I think retail was 150. So.
When it comes to custom shoes, we tend to price them accordingly to the labor, to the materials, etc. So the profits really depend on the shoe and the labor. So for example, something like this we price this at £2,000 just because one, the denim is very hard to get, it's expensive, you can't find denim jeans, Supreme Louis Vuitton for less than £1,000. Plus the work, the 40 hours of labor, we have to pay someone to do that, and that's a very hefty chunk. So our price of £2,000 is actually very reasonable compared to other customizers who, like, I think there's only 4 in the world who can perform such a detailed recon. So yeah, this is the sort of process that we go through. It's a very painful one where we cut up these expensive fabrics to create this beautiful product. I myself am not the customizer. I want everyone to know that. We have a team of customizers, so I'm not good at this. I just come in to destroy the stuff. So these jeans, 1,000, 1,500 pounds, and you just cut them up and they turn from sort of an accessory, hype beast accessory, into a material for us. That's at the end of the day what everything is, just a material. We'll make these panels, then the highly skilled customizers kind of make the shoe from scratch. Each piece, 40 hours of work, back to back. They use a special mold, stitch these all around so you can see, like, this is this bit here, stitch it all to get the perfect shape of the Air Force, and yeah, that's how that's done.
Me, but you don't be. Better back the fuck up off me. You soft G, I'm the boss B. Trying to double cross me is costly.
Louis Vuitton have actually said there's supposed to be around 19 in the world, and I know Justin Bieber's actually got one, so he's kind of built the hype as well. But yeah, I'm the only one in the world with 2 trunks. Yeah.
Here is golden. I'm the chosen and the broken, steaming hot and smoking. You choking and coughing. This right here is.
So with these trunks, it's quite hard to put a price tag on them. I don't think anyone's actually sold one yet. Part of the reason is people who actually bought them for their personal use. They didn't actually think about reselling them. I've seen one online for £110,000.
What you gonna do with this? What you gonna do with this?
So like detailed. It's got stitching and like staples around the side of the trunk, which has been done by one person in the world, and it's actually hand done by him, so it's crafted to brilliance really. The reason why it's worth it is because of Supreme, and I think if Louis Vuitton made a trunk very similar to that, it wouldn't have the sort of price tag which it does now, and a part of it is because of the hype. And if you love Supreme, you'll love the trunk.
Keep the faith, don't cross the line, we all up in your personal space.
Wait, I'm getting it out. What happened?
I thought you were large, that's what they had, is that
No,
okay?
yeah, that's fine.
Yo, the bag's a bit ripped, let me just set this down.
No, it's fine. Like, I just wanted any size. Large will fit me, that's fine.
There you go.
I appreciate
Let
it.
me check the receipt. Half sit. Alright, this is cheap. 168, you gave me 200.
Just say I gave you, say it was 170.
So
just give me a tenner. Cheers, thanks a lot. I'll just put it in here, this is fine. I'll probably maybe sell it now, so just wait and see. Yeah. Wait, how much are these selling for? I'm probably going to keep it, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm probably going to keep it.
I can't do that. 300 catch now.
Do 330.
No, just 300.
I'll let you know in a bit because I've seen online I've seen them for 380.
That's 300 cash now, yeah.
I'll do 330.
How much?
330.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I check? Cheers, thank you. I'll give you 10. But he sold it for I sold it for 330, and I bought it for 200, so I made 140 pounds. From getting it in my hand, it probably took me about 10 minutes. Yeah.
So technically 10 minutes of work for
yeah.
that profit.
Yeah. So taking out train tickets, I probably made about 90 pounds.
Wait, you sold it?
Yeah.
How much?
340.
Yeah.
What I've found is, check this print out. On the inside, it's insane. So we're gonna use this for custom shoes. So stuff like this, we don't know until we actually cut. And then we could be like, yo, this is very cool. Let's make a shoe out of this. And then just branches off from there.
And how many people would be hating you really much online right now?
Basically, whenever I post a video of me cutting these up. You have to destroy to create these. I'm gonna show you how. It went super viral. Like at this point, it's gaining like 5,000 every minute. It's at 600K, and all the comments are like, get proper scissors. These jeans are fake. This is fake. This is like, oh, you're lying. Why didn't you show us? So I don't show people the process of this because we spent years working out how to make stuff like this, like a final quality product. So it's a trade secret. We're not destroying it. Like people think we're just breaking it to be like, yeah, look, I've got so much money. We've ripped these and chucked them. We're showing you the process that we destroy this to create new products which we sell to make money. So it's more of a business. It's not me being a maniac with scissors cutting expensive stuff up and ruining it. It's all going to be used. So yeah, destroy to create.
Yeah. Anything that's hyped, I'll just buy it. If no one's got it and I have it, I'm going to get like more traction to my page, more followers, more engagement. And well, that's what my business revolves around. So last week there was a t-shirt that came out that was only New York exclusive, like for a specific store. And obviously it's a $40 t-shirt. I paid like £700 for it, like last week. It was like $40 to £700, like that
Then
hurts.
you'll post that online and then gain traction.
Yeah, of course, but that's why I do it. But for a lot of kids, it's like, they can't even comprehend that amount of money for a t-shirt. But in my head, like, I'm buying it for a reason, so yeah. I have to pay resale every week. I come here at 11 o'clock with my wallet out rather than come here at 11 o'clock and queue up like I used to a year ago. So yeah, it's completely different now. If you have an item that everyone wants and there's just such a demand for it, then you can't go wrong. You buy a £40 t-shirt and it's £100 as soon as you walk out the shop. For a kid, you've just made 60 quid, 100 quid, it's wicked, yeah.
A lot of the resellers are people who have come from the background of wearing it, and they've seen the market where they could buy some to sell it to buy their next favourite piece or grail. Whereas me, I've come from purely the business side, which makes it, for me, I think a lot easier, so I don't get attached to the pieces. But then I can see why people don't like me, because I don't wear any of it. I'm purely there to make the most money out of it. So the people that think the resellers are ruining it, then if there was no hype, no exclusivity around it, no higher price for an item, you wouldn't want it.
It's gone mainstream really with like Supreme basically. It's turned into a billion-dollar company, and from that they're making money, resellers are making money, people are getting famous on like Instagram and social medias, and it's just driven this whole like culture of craziness.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like, I'd say like 3-4 years.
Wait, how did you get into it?
Well, basically it was all one bar mitzvah, yeah. I don't really go to school that much. On a Monday I sign up and then I like go in on a Thursday.
Like, how much money can you make from doing this?
I'd say on a good day about £5.